Hey, Nick Tuckert here with the Historical Fencing Guild. Well, folks, I got some big news and I want to get right into it. First off, and primary, I will be at ArctiCon. ArctiCon is a charity gaming event held in Northwest Indiana. This year, it will be at St. Sava's Serbian Orthodox Church in Maryville, Indiana. The address for that is 9191 Mississippi Street, Maryville, Indiana, 46410. Now you're saying, Nick, you normally do sword fighting. Why would charity gaming? Couple reasons. One, of interest to you, I will be selling a very small run of the Simple Sword. Hard copy in there to sign it if that's something you guys would be interested in. I know some of you really want a chance to just, talk, face to face with a certain deranged swordmaster. And I will be there from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. It is the biggest event in my year. Because aside from what I do here, obviously, with my lovely channel teaching people to sword fight, I am a freelance artist and a game designer. And I've designed several games, including Big Stompy Robots, which is an incredibly easy to get into, very fast, very fun to play tactics game. And I will be selling and demoing that there as well. Now, I wanted to do this video, first and foremost, to plug this convention, because it's something I'm really proud to be part of. The fact that the charity is so important. You don't get to do a lot of good this way often, so you really should jump at the chance. Secondly, it's $10 to get in for any, your average adult. $7 for children. Veterans, auxiliary, first responder tickets with ID are also only $7. So it's a great way to come out and game. Everything's free. And there are requests, please, additional donations. There's sort of a bit of an informal contest going on between the tables, and I wouldn't mind to at least make a good showing. So I'm hoping you come out. I'm hoping your friends come out. Spread the word. It's this Saturday. I know that's not a lot of notice, but I also know if I tell you guys ahead, you'll forget anyway. So please, come my way. See me at the table. And, support ArctiCon. The other thing I wanted to do is I wanted to really, using my public venue, thank my patrons. I do have some patrons who, even though they're not using Patreon, which I've started linking, have used my services to either make them custom armor or freelance artwork, tattoo design. Most recently, I did a really, really cool project for my dear friend Hannah Larson, and made her some very, very nice, a boffer sword and shield. And I think I shared it earlier. If not, I have footage and stuff I can share if people are interested. Plastidip style. Very nice. It kind of got me into the world of Plastidip, and come summer, once my world's stabilized, I intend to make some really cool things. But I just want to remind you, especially whenever you support somebody like me or little small-time creators, that money isn't going to like a bunch of corporate stuff to get rattled around and upkeep and stuff. The money I got from Hana is going to, well, in part, it helped keep the lights on over here. I mean, the other part of it went to getting me tables and gear to do ArctiCon. I would not be able to afford to do ArctiCon the way I'm doing it this year without the money that I got from that. So I really want to thank her, big shout out to her, and to Jesse Trunk, who's done some things, and a few other members of the guild who just step up regularly. And, Trelena Saibo Bachman, wow, she's been married all these years, I still call her Saibo. Anyway, Trey's an absolute goddess. Her husband, Joey Bachman, amazing gentleman. The guys down at ArctiCon, amazing. That's Ben Starkey. That's Matt McCann, Taylor Furlow, the Steve Jackson. Not to be confused with that other guy who makes some games you may have heard of. The Steve Jackson. That's the one you got to know. Anyway, The guys at Nerds After Dark have supported me tremendously, and just wanted to get out there and put some major thanks out. I also want to throw some thanks to my long lost buddy Sword Sage, who has gone off to the wilds of the West. You're missed, pal, and someday we'll get to smart again. It's been great. And the regulars who come, Bob, Jim, Trey. My wife who puts up with all this, my wonderful son. I just wanted to put a thank you, some good vibes out. Because I got a lot of changes coming up. And we could use some good vibes. We're tight, but there's a little bit of hope. So, to wrap it up, I don't want to, do a big prattling video. Go to ArctiCon. If you're anywhere near the Northwest Indiana area, you will not find a better deal. You will walk away with tons of swag. Get there early. Just every game you can think of, 40K. There's an all-day D&D game. Settlers of Catan. They're going to do a tournament where the winner gets to go to Origins. I mean, that's huge. And in my little corner of the world, I'll be doing custom art, a whole bunch of buttons, and all the stuff for Big Stompy Robots, which is sort of my other love. If you want to see other things I do, I also have another YouTube channel that's just kind of private-y stuff. But right now it doesn't have a lot of followers, so I'm putting this out on the feed where it'll do the most good. Lots of love to the universe. Thank you, and as always, support your local swordmaster.